Hi guys, my name is Danny Tulowczynski,
And my name is Lawrence Tarot, otherwise known as Mr. T. I'm this guy's dad.
and then we are been talking about TT.
Tea, we're talking about tea, the drink, tea. Not to be confused with any substance which is steeped, but we're talking about Camellia sinensis, the tea plant, the actual tea plant. And so, Danny, do you like to drink tea?
Yes, I do.
What do you like better, tea or coffee?
I like both.
Yeah. Well, why make a choice? Both are good. We usually have a cup of coffee a day. We usually have about, 2 cups of tea a day. Sometimes more, depending. But okay, let's start. We're going to mainly focus on the way we go about this at home. Only few times that we order tea outside of the house, and typically never hot. The only time we're going to get tea at a restaurant or something like that is if it's going to be iced tea. But what kind of tea do we usually drink? Green or black?
Black.
Black tea, right? And so both black tea and green tea both have nutritional benefits associated with them, and they're slightly different, but both of them are good things to drink. We, just because of preference and whatnot, usually drink black tea. So I'll get organic. Out of convenience, what do we do it? How do we make our tea?
In
It's in a tea
tea bag, tea bag.
a tea bag, right? And again, if you're a hipster doofus or a connoisseur of sorts, you could stick your nose up at us, but we might smack you in the head. Tea bag, will do the job. It's nice and convenient. So we boil our water with black tea. We pour it into our mug with the tea bag. We let it steep for 5 minutes. Take it on out, and then what do we add to it?
We put in sugar in.
Okay, not too little, not too much, somewhere in between. We usually go with about a teaspoon and a little bit of what?
Half and half.
Half and half for cream. Now, compared to coffee, you're going to use smaller quantities usually for these things because tea has a more delicate sort of flavor, I guess you would say. Delicate. Delicate like you? Are you delicate?
I wish I will be.
Okay. And so you don't want to overpower it with the cream and sugar. But you have your cup of tea. It's a cold night. It's a night. At the end of the day, you got through it. You're relaxing. How does drinking your cup of tea make you feel?
Love and to love with everyone else.
Okay. What was the word you used earlier? Love mint?
Yeah, love mint.
Love mint. Tea has a love mint. So, yeah, it's a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling. Like I said before, with coffee, most of us probably have a memory of growing up being sick, your mom making you a cup of tea and sitting and talking to you and making you feel better. And so tea gets kind of paired up with that stuff and makes us feel good. So now, chemically, we know from studies there are things in tea that make you feel good and give you a positive mood. And, it's a little bit different from coffee. Coffee just jazzes you up, and sometimes that's okay in small amounts. But tea also has some components to it that kind of get you sort of relaxed and focused, along with being awake and alert, too. It's not exactly the same thing. So, yeah, tea, or black tea. So, do you also like to drink green tea?
Yes.
Green tea can be good. When we make green tea, that's when we'll make it. I've done it with a tea bag, but I usually make it with loose leaf. I have a couple mugs that have a diffuser insert, and you put your tea leaves in there and pour in your hot water, take it out, and there's your cup of green tea to make. What do you think of green tea?
Green tea is good.
Yeah, it's good. It could be a little bit bitter though, so you have to be a little bit careful with it. Usually, don't boil the water. It's usually right before boiling that you pour the water in there, and steep it for a little bit less time too. For some reason, they usually recommend. I don't know. That might be for taste more than anything, but yeah, so green tea. There have been studies that have shown the bioavailability of the flavonoids and the good chemical compounds in there that are good for you. That they're more bioavailable when it's mixed in with some fruit, certain types of fruit juices and whatnot. Even I saw one study I think would suggest that mixed with a little bit of half and half. So feel free to go ahead and do that. Those things also will it's a win-win situation because it takes away some of the bitterness of the tea too. Again, hipster doofuses, connoisseurs of sorts, can say what they will about such things, but this is the way that we do it. Okay, now how about iced tea?
Well, iced tea. Well, iced tea is good. And iced tea is very lovely.
It's very lovely. Refreshing.
Refreshing.
And so yeah, on a hot day or whatever, sure, go for it. Not that we haven't drank a glass of iced tea in February or anything like that, but just saying, it's especially refreshing then. Be careful. A lot of pre-mixed instant iced teas don't really have active beneficial chemical components to them. It's not the same thing. It's basically like drinking a sugar water. So you want to be a little bit careful. Probably would be a lot better if you got some tea bags, made your own iced tea. It'll taste better and it will be better for you. So iced tea is the one I said before. The only time where sometimes we might order iced tea out of the house. So when we get iced tea out of the house at a restaurant or a place like that, where do we usually like their iced tea? Iced tea or sweet tea?
Well, we always get our sweet tea at Cracker Tracker.
That would be Cracker Barrel. And yeah, they have really good sweet tea. And if you don't trust them with the quantities of sugar that they might use, you could get their regular unsweetened iced tea, which is still good, and then just mix the amount of sugar in there that you want. Where else? Well, who else makes a good sweet tea?
Downtown and in Dunkin'.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts makes a good sweet tea too. And then, you know what? Green tea is really good as an iced tea. So, and you can do that at home. I've gotten already green tea and made that at home, and that's really good. Takes away some of the bitterness. But as far as getting an iced green tea out of the house, where would that be? What's up in the sky? At night, I see a star. Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks.
Duh. You need a cup of tea. And Starbucks has a bunch of different varieties and iced green tea, and they mix it with different things, and so that's really good. Tea. Small t, big T, capital T. What else do you want to say about tea?
Well, tea is good. It's healthy. And you just don't even
Overdo?
overdo it.
Yeah, don't overdo it. So, and drink some tea. It's good. Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
I say peace and I say subscribe.
Have a cup of tea. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Give the guy some more subscribers. He still needs 3 to get up to 150 and have his tea party. From little T and capital T. See you next time. Take care.